Aloha, crafty friends and shaka! Welcome back to another video here at Makaz Home. I decided to show you how I make these rosettes. I'm not very particular about them. I just fold and gather and turn as I'm going, and you can see here I don't measure. The crepe paper lends to folding itself, so as I push it toward from one thumb to the other thumb, it folds where it wants to fold, and I turn at the same time. I do a couple of flowers here on the video so you can, maybe you could see one angle better than the other. I don't cut off like a certain strip of the crepe paper. I just leave it on the roll and unwind a couple of feet at a time. And as I do it, I flatten out the ruffle. And I just do it till I come around for 2 complete times, and I staple the middle, as you can see. There's lots of people who do the rosettes here on YouTube. There's detailed tutorials. I just find it easy, and you cover most of the rosette anyway when you build up layers, or at least I do. Sorry about this not being on camera or in focus. It focuses here shortly, and I do get a little better at getting back on the camera. Maybe. It is tricky. I do sometimes have them unravel because I'm not holding it between my middle finger and thumb tight enough. So that's just one thing to pay attention to. But really they're easy, but it does take a little practice. And once you get it, you can whip out a roll, or at least I can, in about probably 20 minutes to a half hour's time. I don't know how many rosettes it makes. It makes a bunch. But when I do them, I usually do a roll at a time. And here I'm just stapling it off again. So you just need to make sure where you staple, it secures the end and the beginning on the one side and the end on the other side. If that makes sense, I hope so. If you guys have questions, just leave them in the comments below. I will answer your questions as best as I can. It really does just take practice. I remember the first time I started doing them, they used to unravel all the time. And I see people just do glue gun, like fold it like how you do a paper rosette, and then glue the middle, hot glue the middle, but I find that harder than this. And because I'm not so picky on the not right size, but some people are like, it's a 1/4 of an inch fold every one. Like, I'm not picky about that, so it works out good for me. And I'm just cutting it off here. Sorry, it's off camera again. And then just gonna secure the middle with a staple. So that's it. Hope this helps. Shaka.